everybody. We're waiting on the last people for the Australian Grand Prix. And I'm your commentator, Epic Melon. So we're back, but this time in F1 2021 and not in 2020. That's all changed. It's the only thing that changed. Well, during the formation lap, drivers warm up the tires. Just saying, so you know. Was you don't know, that's bad. You don't know, it's bad. Kinda bad. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. So, quali it is for the Australian Grand Prix. Yep. Quali it is, indeed. Just don't know what to say in loading screens. Nothing's really happening. Quali has now started. So we'll... And no one's... Oh yeah, I see one of the Red Bull's mechanics. I see one of the Mercedes mechanics. And that first one out is a McLaren. No, there's not. Mighty Mouse also out now. People are going out to set their fastest lap time. I don't hear any engine. I don't hear any engine sounds. That's annoying. It's weird. There we go. Now I'm gonna put it down for me because it's very loud. There we go. Alright. So, Mighty Mouse, who's in front? It's an AlphaTauri. It is Fez is the first one out. So we will go on board live with him. Not using any refs, trying to save his battery, I think. So, on board now with Faz for his hot lap. For his first run in Australian. So, turn on. Take 4th gear, there's a yellow flag in the end of sector 3. Then you can go on the curb there, watch out to not get on the grass, which he does very well. Then, this turn, quite hard if you have anti-lock brakes off. This, watch out for that curb there on the right, can get stuck there and that would have been very annoying. Someone spun on their hot lap. A Haas is behind him getting a small tow there. Yeah, he's getting a tow. He's giving out a tow. Faz is... Oh, made a mistake. That's not very good. So into the fast chicane where we're gonna see a lot of mistakes probably. Don't cut the corner too much. Don't lose traction, which he does fine. Then sector 3 entering now. Into the curb, almost spins again. And then we have that turn, which is quite annoying for some people. Then this turn, if you have understeer setup, you have to let it go of the gas, which is very annoying. And this time will be a 123.3, but the Haas by him beats it by 1.3 seconds. AlphaTauri could do some improving. Then Tom Haddon P3 126.1. Mighty Mouse 123.8 on the mediums, maybe on the better strategy. Oh, engine bug, very annoying. Upward now for the final lap time. It's... Oh, he just started his lap. I guess we'll do an onboard lap with him now as well. There's an AvaTauri into wall. Is it fast? It was fast. Wing damage. Can't see it at the moment. He's trying to get out of the way of the rhythm by going off the track. Respectful, for sure. Letting everyone pass before he goes on the racing track. Wing damage. No, it's not. So we'll go back on board with Schwabas. Yes, he's been... Oh. I think that's not the best thing. I think he made... Did he maybe made contact? I don't know. There's Sirotkin into the wall. Sirotkin into the wall. No. He's having his wheel turned around, waiting for the people to get on track. As Swabasaka 121.3. 7/10 of pole. We were just watching him on board. Now he has set the fastest lap. Oh. No. I want to change camera, please. Surprisingly, there's no front wing damage. That information is false, and we'll watch DMC 5 for his hot lap on board. Turn 1. Takes a 5th gear, takes a good line through there. There's a yellow flag for Ferrari. In the Williams. And the Firefly is left. Oh no, there's a Ferrari. Needs to leave space, Colin, which he does fine. Sector 1, 27.697. That is not the fastest time. Hit injection helmet. Goes fast to sector 2. And no, he ruins it. He bends it. Oh, and that is wing damage. That is wing damage. He bent it. I could see wing damage. I could see damage flying off. Is that rain? But I don't seem to notice any damage. Might be a bug as well. Will we go for another lap? No, he will not. Oh, quite the lag. It's fine, Bergini on a out lap overtaking. Is that? Oh! That's why he was overtaking. He was on the racing line. Get out of the way. Yo, he's fine. But he spun it. Tires are now hot. Top 3. Colin has made up a pretty good amount of places into P2 now. And Tom Haddon goes into P11. Oh, he's on a hot lap, but he's sparking his car up. He's locking up his tires. Something may have gone wrong there. Is it an engine failure? He's standing almost still on track. Maybe waiting for the cars to... That doesn't sound good. Ask me. I think it is normal now. As he goes lumbering into the pits. Yeah, that doesn't sound good for a Ferrari engine. Oh, Sirotkin's been it once again. He spins it again. Oh, what a day. He needs to let his teammate pass. Yes, he's smashing the wall trying to get him past. I think damage is off, or it's just a visual bug. And yeah, that's our hard tires for you, mate. I have to be very careful on the throttle for it to stabilize. Top 5 now is Swabisek, Colin, the Mile, and the up-ats. So, I'm board here with broken engine. Guy, speed 500, S speed 500, Z speed. The year is open for Aston Martin to take 12th place with a 125.7. Elusive in sector 3 now in the Ferrari. The year is open, almost spun on former teammate of champion in Formula 2. Last year was teammates with Raspberry X, or the known as Orange Engine, that won the championship. But he wants to do the same now. The year is open for Elusive. And that will be a... Oh. Somsek improves his time. Now 120.8. He was on the hot lap, but it was pushing quite hard. Markov right behind him. DMC starting a lap. Let's check it out. In front of him goes out of a tire of a boy Genie. Genie needs to get out of the way. But she doesn't. Apro Genie! Oh! He fails to get out of the way. Then you have to go out of the track if you're in that kind of position. DMC still doing a lap. Wants to have a place. And yeah, Apro Genie. Yellow flag. No, slow chicane off the track. Now he needs to focus, because here is where he binned it in his last lap. Does it fine, the MC5. Now into third gear he goes. Into the blind right-hander. Watch out for the gravel there to the left. The lock-up corner of this track. And then the fast right-hander, which is annoying for bad setups. And that will bring him P11 for DMC5. His brakes are glowing hot. Behind him is the low file of the engine broken as well. He's on an outlap. In is the Ferrari. Now. Trying to get some. Yeah, let's watch Paddy P. 6,000 on his hot lap in a Mercedes. There's a yellow flag behind him of a Haas, which is Tom Hayden. Let's continue on to Paddy P again. In the last sector now. What can he do? In P10 at the moment. DRS open for Paddy P, which this 22.5 is still P10. No. What am I saying? P6 for Paddy P. That's pretty good. Progeny goes P7. Duck on a hot lap, but low fuel mode that is. Lumbering back in home in the pits. So we'll go on board with the Louvre Mile, which is a competitor for pole position. Quick chicane, watch out. Too tight on the track limits. Again, Firefly internet connections. That is a... That's a pretty good lap time, but I think it's still P3. Check, it is. Oh, is that fast? I think that's fast going slowly. It is. Letting people past. Yeah, P3 it is. Thought for a second you're gonna get P2. Out of the corner comes speed 500. It's in a hot lap he is. Can he improve from P15? He can't. Elusive on a hot lap in last place. Needs to perform well. In sector 3 we are. Tight chicane, which he does pretty well correcting the car. Means he pushed. It's a good thing. He's in P16 with 0, the only one that hasn't set a left time. The Loaf Mill needs to get out of the way. Which he barely does. Or she, I don't know. Then DRS open. Elusive, and that will be B4. B4. For Elusive, which is fine. Absolutely fine. And the Haas on the straight of the Loaf Mill going slowly. Number 2, Haas. Oh, Colin, what are you doing, mate? You were up in the times. Quali isn't over, so people can finish the laps. The only one to do that is Mighty Mouse. We'll go on board with him. In the Red Bull, yellow flags everywhere. He's approaching a yellow flag area, doesn't need to slow down. So, DRS open. Can he improve from his P6? Yes, he can. Switches positions with Elusive. 0 top hats stay in P4, and now Mighty Mouse at P5, which gives elusive P6. Then Tom Haddon, everybody will finish. Elusive is not doing a lap really. I forgot ghosting is off. It's not the best. You're the only one left to finish now. She's cutting the corner. Yeah, I think that's definitely low fuel mode. As he lumbers over the finish line. Switchback Zick has took pole position here in Australia. Good drive. Absolutely fine. So, it is from Swabby Shark in P1. Colin, Delovmala, Top Hats, Mighty Mouse, Elusive, Paddy P, Narco, Progeny, Shirakin, Duck, DMC5, Did Firefly, Faz, Beat, and Tom Haddon. Are there any incidents? Yes, there are. A lot. Actually. Is there any grid penalties? No grid penalties. So we'll go on to the Grand Prix now. It will be an interesting start. Waiting for the MC5. And we're waiting for everyone. Guess not. It starts with 15 seconds now. Will there be a crash into turn 1? Will there be contact? Will there be an aerobics actions here? And that made into mistakes. We're the one to see. If we can see the track, please. There we go. It's formation lap. Good about that. Oh, Saratkin, DMC5, and Duck made contact with each other. He's just pushing on the formation lap. He thinks it's a race or something. Lining up, are they now? On screen here is the pit stop strategy, which are predicted. The lights are going out now. Please. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 flights here in Australia. It's go and oh no, the ghosting turns on. You can see everybody gets an okay start. Haas is into P2 into turn 1. And there's an Alfa Romeo into the wall and a spin at the back. You can see the Williams wheel with the Aston Martin. And that is the other Alfa Romeo into the wall. So I've had... Oh, that's a Ferrari. I think someone was on the curb of death. And a broken who's in first at the moment, but it is Colin with a huge lead. Where did Schwabizak go? He's lost his lead. Oh, Duck is around and into the wall almost as well. He's fighting with his teammates now. Colin and elusive, a Ferrari 1-2 at the moment. And there goes the Mercedes of Narkov. Wait, that wasn't even a Mercedes, that was its speed into the barriers. Oh, and that is Duck, another spin. Oh, Duck retired. Duck is out. And the loaf meal goes now. Oh, and the leader has left the session. The leaders, though, what pole position has left as teammates making space for each other. What is Speed doing? So, best person so far is Sorotkin, which made up 5 positions. And almost spins it. Now it's on that Firefly doing the best. Colin with the fast lap 124.5. Speed is getting lapped. Oh, the low of Mal with a 3-second time penalty. Narco was the one that spun around. And there he goes again, into the wall, into the gravel. Big hit for the front wing, but I think damage is off. Oh, Paddy P and is past Swabijak and on that Firefly now as well. Saratkin and Mighty Mouse, two Red Bull teammates. Last time that went wrong. Let's hope it doesn't go wrong again. For P3, that's a good position. I'm bored with him. With Saratkin. On that Firefly, can he do something with Paddy P? The air is open. Forward the Alpine. To Mercedes engine as he goes down the inside on that Firefly. Does it go wrong? Does it go good? It does. No contact has been made. Let's watch the two Red Bulls. Steer is open for Saratkin. I think that's too far. It is too far. Can we see on that Firefly do something at Paddy P? No, he keeps places safe, but almost runs into the back of him. Tafet's closing in as well on that Firefly. Two Red Bulls are closing in on each other at some sectors. Here, on that Firefly, on board with him. Behind his helmet. Doesn't use overtake into the fast speed chicane. If they miss each other braking, but it's gonna end up in a crash, which doesn't. Oh, Paddy P makes a mistake. There is open for on that Firefly. Yes, come on. And he has passed him for the corner. Does he go wide? No, he's made the move. Now, top hats is for Paddy, is searching for Paddy P as well. The two Red Bulls, let's go on the straight. Watch them. Shirakin has DRS. On the straight he goes. My mouse knows it. My mouse knows it. God damn. And he is passed. Shirakin into P3 now. Beautiful race so far in SRL. Oh, and that's Paddy P. The contender for the nice battle we had. He has dumped it all away out of the exit of turn 2. Oh, you can make a mistake. That's true. You can come back in SRL races. Everything's possible here. Mighty Mouse trying to keep up with his teammates. Already out the DRS zone. Top Hat's searching for Fireflies, at least. He's trying to get the position, of course. But there is around a second between them. He's just barely in the DRS zone. Any other battles going on at the moment? No. There's a yellow flag for speed again. Although, Paddy P and DMC. DMC goes around the inside, but doesn't make it. He is on the medium tires and no! He spun. DMC behind Paddy P might have been dirty air. However, on the medium tire, on the different strategy, spins it behind Paddy P. Still in the points, which is good. Can Schwabi Zek catch up to Top Hats? So he sets the fastest lap of the race, 1:24.2. Now, he is definitely lapping faster than Top Hats, as Abrogini has retired from the session on track. Can he make the move now? He's pretty close. He is pretty close, as he alongside him and passed into the turner. Make sure to make no contact. That was inches aside. Inches separate them. Well, that was definitely a risky move. Oh, no, I just saw him go wide. Oh, and he's off the track. He went a little bit wide and ruined all of his hard work. Oh, the low melee first pit stop of the race. Let's see, you can see the Haas-Pit crew are now ready for him. Onto the hard tires. That's a one stop and that's a nice pit stop. Goes out of the pit lane now. Still in P8. As in P9, Paddy P has overtook him. On that Firefly with Mighty Mouse. I don't want to miss it. I don't want to miss it. Article will be wheel into the chicane. He's too far away, otherwise they would have seen great action. Oh, the low meal has seen the penalty. There is open for on that Firefly. Round the outside of the Red Bull. Before the turn, he's past him. Maybe it's Mighty Mouse saving some energy for later on. As now, the next Alpha, into the pits behind the Red Bull goes the Williams of Schabisek. Mercedes spun there. And the Ferrari went in the pits as well. Also on the hard tires. The low meal and Paddy P. Doors open for the low mile or meal, I don't know. But doesn't really matter. Gaining on him. No ERS, he just used it. Next DRS zone is right up ahead. Can he do it now? DRS again open. Overtake on around the outside of Paddy P. Does he make it? Does she or he make it? No, on the hard tires. Oh, spun. DMC5 again. Unfortunate for him. The low male is past Paddy P with a beautiful overtake. Top Hats is behind Mighty Mouse. That's the closest right now. As he, god damn it, gets a time penalty. As Narkov is in the pits. Oh, that's a slow stop for Narkov. Not happy with the team there. Oh, that was a slow stop. On the hard tire. Next one goes into the pits is Top Hats. And also on the hard tires. That's a better stop than the Mercedes. Is that an undercut for Mighty Mouse? Could be. It's a yellow flag and that is no one. no battle going on. The closest is Paddy P and the Love Mob. The Love Mob's way quicker than Paddy P. That's the closest gap. Sarakin has made up 8 places from he started P10, now in P2. Good job. And he's Mighty Mouse. Is he bidding? Yes, that's an undercut from Top Hat. Top Hat will he come in front of Mighty Mouse? It's gonna be close. He locks up his tires. Into the pits he goes for the hard tires. Will Top Hat's undercut work or not? I don't think it will. Mighty Mouse exiting the pit lane now. Top Hat's exiting the straight now. I think the undercut worked. There you can see Top Hat. It's gonna be close, but the undercut barely worked as they hit each other. I think they actually hit each other. Oh. They hit each other, I think. I believe they did. Top Hat's probably was so close between these two. And it didn't work out, but it definitely made some time up. Overtake on. You see him. Does he go? He goes around the outside? No, he doesn't. Gets he bar. The Red Bull lifts. No space there. There's a Haas behind them as well. The Loaf Mall is behind them. These two. Oh, I don't want to pause. Not exactly not. At this time, there's a yellow flag for Tom Hadden. Yes, spun it around the corner. I said at least one person would spin. Let's not miss the action though. Zero Top Hats behind them all. As into pits is Sorotkin. P2 on the medium tire. That's the 2-stop. Or if you can make it last, can make the tires last. That's gonna be a 1-stop, but that's very unlikely. Lopatzer and Mighty Mouse are really going for it, and there's the loop ball. The Haas was so close behind Detail to join the battle. Paddy P passed him as well. Dropped 2 places. But let's continue on to see the battle between Mighty Mouse and Sorokin. It's a hard point at this moment in the race. As Mighty Mouse is definitely gaining. Oh, Top Hats switched positions actually. I missed that move, unfortunately. And there's no replays. But the Mighty Mouse is definitely pushing as Colin into the pit lane. The lead here. Which tires are those? Those are medium tires. 2-stop or great tire saving. As Mighty Mouse and Top Hat still fighting. DRS open for Mighty Mouse. He's gaining. He's gaining. He's to the inside. Can he make it stick? No, he cannot. He cannot finish the move. As the Louvre Mouse is gaining again on Paddy P. Love to see it. Some action here. There's been a lot of action in this race. I will say I'd go join the Discord server. We need members. We need members for tier 1 and tier 2. You can race with these guys. Why don't you want to? I don't understand. So, tier is open for the Love Mall. Gaining on Paddy P. Around the inside, that's a huge dive bomb. That's a beautiful move. Oh, what a move from the Haas against the Mercedes. That's kind of ironic, isn't it? As it's again a Ferrari 1-2, just like last season. Wow. As there's a yellow flag, and that's his teammate. He goes right through him. He's lapped his teammate. Yep, he's lapped his teammate. Let's check the penalties, shall we? Penalties. The low of Leo and DMC has the most. Let's switch back. Let's see the tires actually. DMC has lost those mediums 12 laps. That's weird because there are 14 laps, so he must have pitted. Spotty P need to pit with those tires. That is quite some worn tires. No, the Red Bull! Is that Mighty Mouse? It is Mighty Mouse! No! Mighty Mouse lost his position back to the low of Mal. They both spun now. Next up, the spin is Starpats behind Narkov, lapping Narkov. Nothing real action here. What happened to my game? It is, it froze. Can I please go back? There we go. Alright, DMC5 in the pit lane for hard tires. Just missed it. Fortunately. Oh, well, I just realized the Alpine is gaining on Elusive, but then he lost quite the time. Who spun there? It was on Dead Firefly. What was DMC5? Williams and Alpine look so like each other. Yeah, barely out of the DRS zone. He's now in the DRS zone. Under 1 second, that is. And he's definitely gaining on Elusive. Oh my god. Gonna see a great battle here for P2. As the battle is now officially on for P2. Elusive versus Webazek. Iris is activated just to get the launch out of. That's pretty smart. That's a great tactic to use in the game. And the fast chicane Elusive takes quite the weird line. That's why it goes wide every time. The DRS is open for Schwarzenbeck, sick or something. I can't pronounce his name. Can't blame it on me, can you? Well, there we go. Elusive. He's behind Elusive and he's gaining. Can he do it on the main straight for P2? Can he do it on the main straight for P2? He's already done it before the main straight, almost. So he definitely has DRS. Use the ERS. Open the DRS. You see here. Gaining on Elusive. We'll choose the inside. And he is past. The Ferrari 1-2 Dreams has absolutely broken. And he has DRS again. Wow. And yeah. What a battle. Has been so far. We're on lap 16 out of 29. There's Paddy P is in the pit lane for soft to medium. Or medium to medium soft. Oh, there you go. He's in the pit lane. He was on soft. And he has lost position to Mighty Mouse. We lose position to Tom Hadden and DMC. Oh, Tom Hadden in the barriers again. Now Speed has overtaken him. What's 33% of 5? 125. So, alright. That doesn't. It does actually. Never mind. Yeah. Alright. Just focus on something else there. As Tom Haden is in the pit lane. Teammate of Dolo Mild. Miles having a pretty good race so far. A pretty good comeback, maybe that's the better word, from mediums to hards. Tom Haden. Well, go. There's no really battle going on except Top Hat is gaining on Sorokin, but that's all. Is it Tom Haden? No, it's the Love Ball! No, the Love Ball is retired! That's so unfortunate. I think he rage quitted. He's retiring from the race. The Love Ball no means Narkov is in the points. He's fucked up. There. To the side. So unfortunate. Why would you do such thing? We're having a great race, mate. Oh, and that is Narkov. And yeah, mate, do it again. I hate this track on this year's game. God damn, the curbs are just dangerous on this game, man. You're having a good race, I wanna do it. Let's Firefly into the pit lane from mediums to softs. He's probably doing medium, soft, medium. No battle again going on here. Top Hat's lost all of his time. Somehow. Sorokin is about 1 second then gaining on elusive. Almost in the DRS zone. Just use that ERS way so he can get his DRS. Narkov now into P10, DMC in the P9. So he's in the DRS zone. Sorokin is gaining quite heavily. And the battle is on between these two. Yes, there's a yellow flag for the Oz teammate now. It's been cleared. Oh. Oh, TMC spun it again. Sorokin and elusive. No. The next DRS zone is right after the straight. So can he get him this time? He opens it. Can he get him? Yes, ERS. Is he going for the inside? He sticks it. He doesn't make the move. He almost got it though. But Top Hat is also gaining because of battle, of course. Can Sorokin get elusive? It's so pretty close. And we have 10 laps remaining. I'd say 9. But then it's DMC5. No, come on. Stop spinning. You're doing so well. On board now with Sorokin. He has lost some time to elusive. So it's like I set a new one. Fast lap on hards? What? That's unique, to say it in that way. I'll see the tire status actually to see if people all need to be pitting. Hard runners probably do. Some of them, like 15 laps, tire 12 laps. Mediums. No, I don't think. Oh, oh, Wanted Firefly with an amazing lap. 1.23.2, I think it was, or 8. Still those penalties. And no, DMC's AI is activated. Why? Oh. Ah, what? What? Oh, my game again. There we go. Back up almost immediately. Let's see the interval. Come on. So, the battle's not really going on anymore. Tom Allen and Speed overtake each other. Once again. Is he gonna retire soon? Because it's been left like 4 times now. He's on lap 18. Cullen's on lap 22. Serial Top Hats is now in the DRS zone of Sorokin. So that battle is gonna go on. And Speed is in the pit lane. So the hard runners do have to pit probably. And into the pit lane from hards to softs. Most grip tires. Oh, that's a slow stop. It's a very slow stop. About and Sorokin are really battling it out here. Next year, so coming up right up. Sorokin's going very slowly. And he almost got it. On board with him, it's 3/10 difference. That's almost nothing. Five tenths now. It's lap 23. Oh, thought there was stop us because he cut the track a little. And oh, the MC with time penalty as well. He's in P9, so it should be fine. Can Top Hats do it on the main straight now? DRS open, and I can see that he doesn't have the best setup. As you can see, he lifted in that final turn, what I was talking about earlier. You don't want to lift there. You do not want to live there. Lift there, not live. You don't want to live on the track indeed, but he goes around the inside, and that's contact! And that is Sorokin going off track. Sorokin left no space, but the Top Hat was quite a dangerous move as well, so that's probably a racing incident. But doesn't matter, Top Hat is passed. And that is a Haas going slowly. Well, it's all spin, but that's just him going slowly. And Top Hat's got another penalty now. Feeling hard he is, so he might be pitting anytime now, or he's going to the end. I think they're going to the end because they're like, yeah, there's not a lot of laps remaining. There are 25 laps remaining. Let's see now. That the closest thing right now is Sorokin and Top Hats. Then it's Elusive and Top Hats. And then it's Mighty Mouse and Patty P, and then finally it's the lead. I can't tell if Top Hats is gaining or not. I think it's around at the same level. As that is a Williams and that's Team C. Winning it. No! Don't retire. I thought he retired for a second. Top Hat's not really gaining, but he's also not losing. This means that he's around the same pace as him. So there's not really battle going, but Sorokin is losing time to Top Hats. So we'll just have to wait until the race is over. Game, come on, stop doing that please, thank you. Oh, I think Tapats is gaining now because he's pushing and no. No. It's not DMC. Thank God. Wait. It's the lead. It's P2. It's lost 10 seconds. That's unfortunate. Oh, Top Hats has lost some time. So that just meant that there's absolutely no battle going on. I would welcome all of the free viewers that have visited, in total 7 different people that have visited the stream. I would thank you all, and I would say join the Discord maybe, but besides that, as you can see, I think Colin is set for the win here. He is not really, he's not making mistakes. He's been great all race, starting from P2. In the front row, he's made his way to P1, and now he's doing an absolute great job. Which means that, unfortunately, our pole sitter has the fastest lap, 19 points for him. He has made a mistake, which costed him the lead, and that is Mighty Mouse in the pit lane, and that's a spin, Narkov. Mighty Mouse, anyways, in the pit lane from soft to soft. Maybe he's trying to fast lap. And Narkov is still off track. Maybe getting out of the way for the rest. Wait, let me get my phone real quick. Something. think so. You might. Alright, we're back in the race, and I see nothing has absolutely changed. Except the times extending, which is not what I want to see, personally. As commentator. And probably the audience as well. Colin is in the second final lap. It's gonna probably be a Ferrari 1 and 3. Is that Narkov again? It is in the wall, Narkov. Yes, Narkov now, I mean Colin, goes into the final lap of this race. And we can see the MC is spinning around in turn 4. Oh, and that's on that Firefly. Will not lose a position because of the very big gap there is. Colin has drove an amazing race, almost leading from start to finish. And he's already swinging around his car. Not sure if that's a celebration or warming up tires. And he goes in the final few corners. Colin has absolutely bossed this race. He was leading from lap 2 until lap 29 and he wins now. Wins the Grand Prix. No victory radio car, unfortunately. Oh, Paddy P's been disqualified. That's P7 gone from him. In the last lap, he's not gonna be happy about that. Which means DMC5, everybody meets up a position, and Sorbisek has is P2 elusive, P3 probably, with the penalties. Let's not hope he has 6 seconds, but only 3. 6 seconds will be close. It's alright, he's in the podium. Did he get a podium? No, he didn't. It was 3-second time penalty, and top hat's finished. Next one up is Firefly, but the podium is decided. It's Colin, Solizek, elusive, Sorotkin, top hats, Undead Firefly, Mighty Mouse, DMC5 and P8, Narkov, and Tom Hanna in P10. Now Haas getting a point still. Nice to see it. There is our winner. There is our winner. Colin, number 12. Wins the Australian Grand Prix, the opener. An amazing drive today. And everybody has finished now. That was a great race. Great race indeed, and this is our chat. Let's hide that, and let's I can hide. No, this. Oh wait, not that. Please hide. Alright, I'll just watch the fucking podium. There's our winner, beautiful on the Ferrari Soto. Ferrari 1 and P3. Amazing drive here. Williams on P2, looks like me. In game for... It's been a beautiful race, everybody. And I'm trying to see if there's any interviews. If not, I think this is it. So I don't think there are any interviews. Yeah. No interviews. But it's been a good one. Absolutely bossed the race. But I have nothing else to show than as almost every season, every race, every season, Ferrari car. Why not? There. Well, not this, but showroom. See, read here.
Perhaps the most famous Formula One racing team of them all, Scuderia Ferrari, have been competing in the sport since the birth of the Formula One World Championship in 1950. As well as having participated in every World Championship season, they are also the most decorated, with more wins and world titles than any other team in the history of the sport. Founded by Enzo Ferrari in 1929, Scuderia Ferrari originally supported Alfa Romeo before, starting from 1947, forging their own identity as the racing team and road car manufacturer we know today. 9 of the world's most famous and recognisable drivers have competed and become champions with Ferrari, including Niki Lauda in the 70s and Michael Schumacher in the 90s and early 2000s.
Beautiful cars, isn't it? Could stare at this all day. Wow. Well, I think this is it for this amazing race we've had here in Australia. I want to thank all the 8 separate viewers that we've had during the race. So I'll stop the stream here and have a good one and see you